sitting down in a chair. It was a wooden chair that was nailed to the floor. And I see help carved in. And she walked over to the door. Ain't no doorknob. So at that point, I'm like, okay, I'm in danger.
Y'all done woke up the motherfucking nuclear bomb. Get no fuck if you piss, hun. You want some? Come get some. Matter of fact, I'ma dish some. Cause y'all got me so fucked up. Cause y'all got me so fucked up.
Swoop! What's up, my shooters? I know I've been gone. I tend to do that. Don't mind me. I'm still rocking with y'all. So, today I'm about to come back with another story time. This story time is about, well, I gotta ask a question first. Have y'all ever been to a crazy house? Like, set up in actually? If you have, drop it down below. I want to hear that story because this story was so fucked up. This story time is about how my therapist in grammar school, yeah, I had a therapist in grammar school. Why I had anger management problems. I still got anger management problems, but I learned to handle them a little better now. My therapist in grammar school lied and said I said some shit, but I didn't even say the shit, and then I had to go to the crazy house to prove my innocence. It started when I got into this fight with this girl because she pushed my little brother down the slide, and she put her palm on his back and shoved him down the slide. He hurt himself, so he came running to his big sister. And I went ballistics. Like, don't put your hand on my little brother. What's wrong with you? He said she was bullying him by the monkey bars, but when they got down the slide, she pushed him. Cool. So I told her, stop fucking with my little brother. Who you talking to? You. She was like a grade younger than me. Somebody said, stop talking to me. And I took her by her face and I just shoved her ass back. Like, stop talking to you. Stop playing with me. Anger management problems. She fell down a step. And like, I don't know if she hurt herself. I ain't really give a fuck. But I walked off. A principal saw that. And I had to go to therapy from that day on because they said I had so much anger inside of me because she was like, why did you do that? Because she pushed my little brother. Okay, she pushed her little brother, but that didn't mean for you to put your hands on her. She put her hands on my little brother. So every time she said something that was stupid, I got hot-headed and more heated and more heated because it's like, bitch, you saying the wrong shit. You saying stupid shit right now. Stupid shit. Like, just be quiet. I had to go to anger management, which was therapy, in 5th grade. And the therapist, I don't think she liked me from the get-go. I had a therapist in 5th grade, and I had a real therapist in 6th grade, known up and shit like that. I promote therapy. I'm with the shits now. But at first, I was like, what the fuck? Why ain't I go to therapy? Ain't nothing wrong with me. Well, y'all say that, right? Well, y'all say that. But the therapist was talking to me, saying some off-the-wall stuff like, you know, young ladies don't behave like this, or something like, we're real stupid. And I started catching the attitude with her because I'm like, who is you? But every time I say something, she write it down and shit. So I started looking like, okay, I ain't about to say the wrong shit because this bitch, she keep writing shit down. I ain't about to say nothing. And she write it down. Nah, I ain't admitting to shit. I plead the fifth. She basically said that I was go harm myself because she said some off the wall stuff. She's like, what if your little brother deserved to be pushed down the slide? Like something off the wall. I don't know if she was testing me, but I felt like she was testing me. So I was like, what if you got pushed down the slide? I'm like, what if I just slapped the fuck up out of you? So she twisted my words around and she wrote down something crazy. And she was like, she basically said that I said that I was gonna harm myself. And I couldn't think without like harming myself. I had to go to a real crazy house, y'all. Real young. So it's like them juvenile crazy houses. And I ain't making fun of nobody. If people actually need help, please get them help. But I don't need help. I just got anger issues. Like people got me fucked up. Majority of the time. For real. We walked up in there because I had to go with my guardian, which is my birth donor. If she didn't show up, she was going to pay a fine or something. So it was like real serious. She wrote something real serious. But I didn't even know what she wrote until I actually got down into a room. But wait, we got to go back. So we walk up in there and they like, okay, sign in here. So we sign in and then we go through a whole gate that was a hallway into another gate that was a hallway. And I'm like, is this like a jail? Because they both was like shedding like, and then they point us to this room. So they put us in this room and we sitting there. So she filling out some information that she had to fill out. And she was asking me like, what did you say? I'm like, I promise I ain't say nothing. Like, I don't know what she said, but I ain't say nothing. I'm like, I said I was gonna smack her ass because she said something crazy. But back then everybody knew I had anger issues and it wasn't nothing new, nothing sweet. I'm sitting down in a chair. It was a wooden chair that was nailed to the floor. And I see help carved in. So when the man come back in to give her a pencil, because she ain't had nothing to write with. I was like, do y'all get them anything? He's like, no, we don't let people come up in here with anything. He gave them a little, what's that, like the little pistols the library give you. It was like help carve me into the woods. So I know somebody had to do that with their nails. So at that point, I'm like, okay, I'm in danger. I'm not, okay. I start sitting up. Breathing. This shit getting real. This shit getting real. This shit is getting real. I'm like, okay, this is a setup. I got set the fuck up. Okay. So she writing with that little ass library pencil, all the information in. He stands there while she writing. What's she gonna do with this little ass crayon? So he stands there while she writing. Cool. She give it back to him. And we sit there and we wait. So she get up. It was like 5 minutes that went by. Ain't nobody come see us. She get up. And she walk over to the door. Ain't no doorknob. I'm sorry for screaming. But ain't no doorknob. Like, it's just a wall that opens and shuts. No key, no fob, no nothing. Just a wall that looks like it never ends, basically. So we only knew what the door was because we remember walking in, sitting down straight. So we walked in. She was like, what the fuck is this? I don't know what y'all doing up here. She feeling on the wall. She's like, let me the fuck out now. Let us out. So the security guard came up in there like, y'all can come out once she take this evaluation. So she's like, I'm ready for the evaluation right now. So I can't sit up in no room without no doors. I'm claustrophobic. So she started hyperventilating, y'all. So, y'all can't be playing with me like this and just getting loud and ignorant and shit. So they finally got us into the room and we went through the evaluation. And the lady was like, well, she said that you were going to, I can't say this word because I don't want my account to be banned, but basically off myself. And I was like, I never said that. I never said that to her. And I was just like really sitting there like, you know, comprehending, really calm. And the therapist there was like, you know, it must have been a misreport. So we get outside. My mom was like, don't you ever act like you fucking crazy around these white people. I'm sorry, I'm not racist. But she's like around these people again. She got mad and like started getting buck as hell with me. I'm like, whoa, I ain't even do shit. The lady lied on me. Like, chill, like for real. Y'all, I sat in the crazy house for almost 3 hours. They had us in that room with no doors for almost 45 minutes. 45 minutes. It wasn't no windows, it wasn't no doors. It was cushion wall. A cushion wall. Nah, don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. I'm gonna try to come back to y'all with another story time. Go ahead and drop some comments below. Let me know what y'all want to see, want to do. I decided to switch it up and record in my room. Well, my closet. It's a closet. It ain't shit but clothes and shoes in here. I love y'all. I miss y'all. I fucks with y'all. I rocks with you. I rock with you. Swoop! Loud as fuck in this bitch.